Well, if you enjoyed today's warm temperatures under plenty of sunshine, get ready because Father's Day weekend is right up your alley. When we look across the entire region, we do see some rain over Idaho and going into Montana, even severe thunderstorms. But right here in the Tri-County area and in most of Oregon, it's been mostly sunny. Just a few clouds in a few areas, and that's because of a ridge of high pressure. And this high is coming in from right over the coastline and Pacific Ocean. And so today that brought us a lot of sunshine. Winds have been getting breezy here through the last couple of hours, but that's because we're on the edge of the high and temperatures are still well above average for this time of the year. By the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, that high continuing to push even further towards our area. So we're still looking at sunshine, and that continues here through the next couple of days, going all the way through this Father's Day weekend, with temperatures picking up a little bit more as that ridge of high pressure brings up more warm air into our area. So if we look at the temperature trend going forward through the next 5 days, we're getting into the mid 80s for many of us. But by the beginning of next week, temps start to back down. And by Wednesday, back down to 79 degrees. That's a lot closer to average for this time of the year than we've been in quite a bit. And here's a look at your headlines. We're looking at plenty of sunshine. We'll get a little bit breezy at times, but our warm temps continue, and that cool off doesn't start until we get through this Father's Day weekend. So let's go ahead and look around. Right now outside it is sunny with a few clouds out and about, but for the most part this sunshine has been helping our temperatures climb up even more. But keep in mind, if you're taking the fur babies out for a walk, even though temperatures are only in the 80s, that asphalt gets heated up quickly. We're talking well into triple digits this afternoon. But here's a look at your temps in the air. 82 degrees in Bend, matching that in Prineville, 81 in Paulina, 80 in Sun River, 77 in La Pine, 78 in Sisters, 83 in Redmond, 80 in Madras, and 85 in Warm Springs. And winds are breezy for some of us, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So let's look at what we could expect for winds going forward through the next couple of hours, still staying in that 10 to 20 mile per hour range. But by the time we get to after sunset, really, we see wind speeds dying down, becoming very light overnight, and by tomorrow they're going to be a little breezy at times. Again, about 5 to 15 gusting at 20 miles per hour. When it comes to our forecast model, though, expect these clear conditions to stick around for the most part. Few clouds coming and going, but not much in the way of a changing weather pattern, because we're still looking at that ridge of high pressure. A lot of warm air over the area, and sunshine continues with that thermal trough just sitting over much of central Oregon. But by the time we get to Sunday, a few light showers are going to be possible over the mountains, but not coming in to the rest of the Tri-County area. And then next week, our temps start to fall. So let's look at temps. We're talking 40s tonight with mostly clear conditions. By tomorrow, it looks like lower to mid 80s, a few spots on the map getting into the upper 80s and closer to 90 degrees. But through the next 7 days, it gets a little bit warmer for Father's Day, which, hey, if you're doing anything outside, that's great. It's going to be awesome weather for that. Just make sure you wear that sunscreen and yeah, drink lots of water, because it's not going to be until next week that temperatures not only come back down to average, but below average. And look at this, Sam. Through days 6 through 10, it's actually going to be below average for a little bit longer. So that's your weather. Okay. You just have to wait for it after this Father's Day weekend.
I like average. I think average is fine, you know? So I'm okay with that mid-low 70s
not too
range.
hot, not too cold.
Yeah, I still like shorts and a t-shirt, but a nice light jacket at the end of the day. It's perfect.
We're quoting a movie that you can figure out which one it is.
It might be. All right, we'll be back right after this.